Justin Baldoni's lawyer teases shocking countersuit against Blake Lively. The ongoing feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has escalated dramatically, with no signs of resolution as 2024 approaches its conclusion. The tension between the two stars, once collaborators on the highly anticipated film adaptation of It Ends With Us, has now spilled into the legal arena, promising to captivate public and media attention well into the new year. The situation took a dramatic turn when the Daily Mail reported on Friday that Justin Baldoni, 40, along with several associates, is preparing to file a countersuit against Lively, 37. This countersuit, set to be filed as soon as the courts reopen on January 2nd, comes on the heels of an 80-page legal complaint filed by Lively on December 20th. Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, has promised that the contents of the countersuit will be nothing short of explosive. "I am not going to speak to when or how many lawsuits we are filing, but when we file our first lawsuit, it is going to shock everyone who has been manipulated into believing a demonstrably false narrative," Friedman stated in a conversation with Deadline on Saturday. Friedman went on to describe the countersuit as being based on real evidence that will unveil the true story of what transpired between the two stars and their respective publicity teams. He further criticized what he characterized as unethical behavior and media manipulation at the heart of the controversy. "In over 30 years of practicing, I have never seen this level of unethical behavior intentionally fueled through media manipulation," Friedman declared, likening the situation to previous high-profile cases involving Megyn Kelly and Gabrielle Union, "and we all know how that ended up. Stand by." According to Friedman, the countersuit will not merely be a response to Lively's allegations, but rather a deliberate pursuit of truth. In a statement to People on Sunday, Friedman emphasized that the legal filing would shine a light on those who believe themselves untouchable. He described the forthcoming lawsuit as a necessary step to expose a false and destructive narrative allegedly engineered by a media publication that relied on nefarious sources and neglected basic journalistic standards, such as thorough fact-checking. The backdrop to this legal confrontation is the December 20th legal complaint filed by Lively, which contains numerous allegations of inappropriate and abusive behavior by Baldoni during the production of It Ends With Us. In her complaint, Lively accused Baldoni of sexually harassing her in multiple ways. Among the accusations, Lively claimed that Baldoni had barged into her trailer unannounced while she was breastfeeding her child, an intrusion she described as deeply violating. She also alleged that Baldoni frequently made inappropriate comments, including discussing his past addiction to adult films and recounting past sexual experiences that carried non-consensual implications. Furthermore, Lively's legal filing stated that Baldoni pried into details of her intimate life and engaged in back-channel criticisms of her body and weight, actions that her legal team described as routinely degrading. Friedman, however, has pushed back hard against these claims, framing them as part of a calculated effort to malign Baldoni's reputation. According to Friedman, the countersuit will provide evidence to challenge Lively's narrative and shed light on what he describes as media manipulation designed to mislead the public. Friedman's comments have hinted at a broader conspiracy, suggesting that certain individuals within the media and public relations industries have intentionally distorted the facts to harm Baldoni. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is the involvement of Baldoni's business partner, Jamie Heath, as well as the publicists who were cited in Lively's initial complaint. Both Heath and the publicists are expected to play key roles in Baldoni's countersuit. The Daily Mail has also reported that Friedman is likely to present evidence implicating these individuals in what he describes as a campaign of unethical behavior. The fallout from these legal battles is likely to be significant, not just for Lively and Baldoni, but also for the broader entertainment industry. The accusations and counter-accusations underscore the challenges of navigating complex interpersonal dynamics in high-stakes creative environments. They also highlight the potential for legal disputes to serve as flashpoints for broader cultural debates about power, gender, and accountability in Hollywood. Baldoni's attorney has been unequivocal in his assertions that the countersuit will append the prevailing narrative. This lawsuit will uncover and expose the false and destructive narrative that was intentionally engineered by a trusted media publication who relied upon nefarious sources and neglected a thorough fact-checking process to confirm the validity of these texts, Friedman told Deadline. His comments suggest that the countersuit will not only address the specific allegations made by Lively, but also scrutinize the role of the media in shaping public perceptions of the case. The stakes for both Lively and Baldoni could not be higher. Lively's accusations have already sparked significant public interest, with many observers expressing support for her decision to come forward. However, the prospect of a countersuit backed by what Friedman describes as real evidence introduces a new level of uncertainty to the case. If Baldoni's legal team succeeds in casting doubt on Lively's claims, it could have far-reaching implications for how similar allegations are perceived and addressed in the future. For now, both sides appear to be bracing for a protracted legal battle. Representatives for Lively and Baldoni have so far declined to comment publicly on the latest developments, leaving the public to speculate about what the forthcoming countersuit will reveal. In the meantime, Friedman's statements have set the stage for what promises to be one of the most closely watched legal dramas in recent memory. The case also raises broader questions about the role of public relations in high-profile disputes. Lively's legal team has accused Baldoni and his associates of engaging in backchannel tactics to discredit her, while Friedman has alleged that Lively's narrative was intentionally engineered by unethical media practices. These conflicting accounts highlight the challenges of discerning truth in an era where public perception often hinges on carefully crafted narratives. As the legal proceedings unfold, they are likely to shed light on the inner workings of Hollywood, where power dynamics and personal relationships often intersect in complex and sometimes contentious ways. Whether the case ultimately serves as a catalyst for change or simply reinforces existing norms remains to be seen. For now, all eyes are on the courts, where the next chapter in this unfolding drama will soon be written. In the interim, the court of public opinion continues to weigh in, with social media platforms buzzing with speculation and debate about the case. Supporters of Lively have praised her courage in coming forward, framing her legal complaint as a vital step toward holding powerful figures accountable. At the same time, Baldoni's defenders have rallied around him, insisting that the countersuit will vindicate him and expose the flaws in Lively's accusations. That's it for our celebrity news for today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more hot topics like this. See you on the next one.